Welcome in, everyone. We are still playing The Sims 4 by EA Games. Let's get back into the Arnett family. Still got the same quality of life mods. Still got the same quality of life mod problems. But let's let everyone get back to sleep. Oh, it was a long day. But we are still doing kind of skilling and kids school stuff. We do have one more candle to make for our Simply Crafted freelance career on Christina. So that's what she's gonna get up for. Let's get her into a reasonable set of clothing and check her needs. Oh, the kid is up. What does the kid need? Also, hunger. Okay. Let's get you in some everyday wear. Also. Alright. Dad got to bed the latest, so he gets to sleep in. Let's see what our leftovers situation is like. We still got some excellent grilled cheese made by Paolo. So we'll have our Sims get on that. Please go here. You as well can have some grilled cheese. Let's go. Nice. Aw. Mother-son bonding. Very great. You can get up, though. Have you done your homework? Oh, yeah. And X credit. You are, like, good to go. Oh, no. He's entering a phase, you guys. Wearing shoes indoors. Whether Amir forgot or doesn't care, it's bold to keep the shoes on. He apparently no longer wears shoes in the house. Oh, we should have made you get dressed. You're wandering around in your PJs. It's fine. He's gonna do the dishes. Look at this. This kid is just too good. He did his dishes. Well, he did his mom's dishes, I should say. Fired up by Dad. How cute. I'm not telling them to do any of these interactions. They're just doing. Yeah, I'm not telling them to do anything, but let's get back to actually telling them what to do. She needs to make candles. Candle making is in the backyard, so we're gonna make the last rectangular candle that she needs for this project to get paid. He doesn't go to work for 3 more days, so he can do some skilling. Let us become video game masters, shall we? We're gonna enter a novice tournament in our PJs because we can. This kid should be going to school. He's going to school right now. Off to school for you, my dear kid. Have a good day. Bye. We're gonna let him work normally because he did extra credit, so that should help. And then after that, you can just play more games. It's fine. What do we have coming up on the calendar? GeekCon is coming up. Meet a Celebrity we've never gone to. Neighborhood Brawl is coming up. And also Love Day. Cool. Cool. So, we just have this candle left to do, and we should probably get into the gardening. So, but yeah, she needs to recycle some things. Do we have anything that we could recycle right now? Yes, we do. We have a plumbing part we don't really need. That's perfect. So we'll just finish up this job and be on our way. Oh, we got a couple of parts actually. Nice. Nice. And then we get to do the fun thing of opening a ton of things to get going. Paolo achieved 3rd place. Good job, Paolo. She finished her candle. We will send to client approval, and that should... Entrepreneur skill 2. Fantastic. We have been recognized for great performance and client satisfaction. Dealing with the fickle clients and the finger cramps were worth it in the end. In addition to raising her rate, Christina also received a bonus and new clothes. Go Christina. So yeah, she's really good crafter, apparently. But we need to get into the garden. Let's go check on our bees. We will recycle a couple of things from our inventory. This common upgrade part, as well as this plumbing part. So we don't need them, and then we shall deal with the bees. Oh no, he's doing things I didn't tell him to do. He's becoming hydrated. Good job, my mans. You are now hydrated. Why don't you go for an energized jog? Since you want to exercise. I can feel it. Sit here and then play more games when you get back. How about that? Oh, we got bills. $7.94, not bad. Bills are not bad. Bills are not bad. All right, so she is. Hello, bunny. Oh, you're an elder. They're still grumpy. We will bond. It's okay, bees. We love you. We love the bees. We love the bees. Because they are good for the environment. Alright, they are much happier now. At least this box is. We are going to help our trash plant and sell all the trash plant fruit. Trash plants are actually always in season. But yes, it's good. All right, next bees. You don't have a mite treatment problem, so we will do this. Oh, she's having... These bees are feeling very unhappy because they've been ignored. Please collect the honey. How is the honey doing? Yeah, still making poor quality honey. How sad. Hi, Patchy. Alright, they're calm and they're empty. Let us check in on Patchy. Let us enthuse about gardening. I'm sorry, Patchy, but we got stuff to do. Alright. They're much calmer. And, oh, these guys have mites, so they're unhappy. We will fix it. It's okay, guys. I got you. So we have normal quality and poor quality in here, which is fine. Alright. We'll just sell all of that in one lump sum. And time to do the gardening thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Oop. We only know about the trash plant. We may want to move the trash plant. I kind of like it there. Just keep an eye on it. Keep the flies contained, because we're going to generate flies from our animals eventually. Not that that's an actual, like, mechanical thing, but, like, in real life, animals, flies, they go together. But there are only 4 seasons. And we have 6 rows, so we could do... We only really need one of each type of plant. But there is lots of flowers as well. So we could do, like, fruits, vegetables, root plants, flowers, and trees, I guess. But that's still... This is a lot. This is a lot. Any case, we need... Oh, but the oversized crops. Yeah. That's right. And then there's, like... There's a lot. There's a lot. All right. Let's start with purchasing seeds. Oh, goodness. We got all the starters for all of the things. So, we need some catnip, obviously. Like, at some point, we might be getting a cat. We're going to do 5 of all the starters. Because... it's random what you get out of a select list, so we want to make sure we try to get as many of them as we can out of the starter packs. We also would like to purchase plasma fruit seeds. We just need one. I don't know how we're going to organize this garden yet. We need garlic. Absolutely. Garlic is amazing. We're going to need some wolfsbane because werewolves are a thing. Oversized crops, we do need all of those as well. Those take up space. You do not want one of these. Hailing from Kurbit's family, these sweet juicy gourds are all the rage on a hot summer day. You don't eat the seeds, though. You would not want one of these things growing inside your tum-tum. From the old urban myth of if you eat watermelon seeds, you will grow a watermelon in your tummy. Oh my gosh. We do need some fertilizer for these oversized things. We will get 5 of each just to ensure. Keeps weed growth and bugs away. And then this one, does it look sickly? We got some. Anyway, anything else I like? That's all we can do. So, the trash plant I might leave by itself. It can just stay there in the Oh, right. We need to open all of these packages. Packages upon packages. Gardening quality? Is that helpful to us? No. Freshness? No. Rarity? No. Name? Yes. Yes. Name is a little bit more helpful. Open. Can we just, like, open it as many times as we want? Confused. Name. Name. What happens if I drag it? Nope, that doesn't seem helpful. Oh, I see. She actually has to, like, do things. Okay, so that actually gave us the catnip. Oh, that's right. There's multiple types of catnip as well. We need to open this one. Lettuce seeds, we just plant. Okay. We need to open this one. I forgot how the Sims works. They just give you they just give you the item, and then it, like, if you plant it in the ground, it becomes a seed. It's so silly. We've got something going on here. What? Appears as if Amir is having problems with the alphabet. He can't seem to get past A. Kudos. Ah, he gave me an A student. I don't believe that they have A+ status in The Sims 4. You just become an A and that's it. He also returned home with a class project. Cool. Hello, kiddo. Who's this? No idea. Just somebody wandering by. So what are your needs like right now? Not terrible. We're gonna do a bit of this. Somebody needs to make food. But you can do this. We don't own a microwave. Interesting. How about you have a ham and cheese sandwich? Hello, Patchy. Why you use the upstairs bathroom, I will never understand. You can do that, and then we'll have you do your homework. That is not staying there. I just needed to move it. All right. Patchy's downstairs talking to him while he's playing games. That's fine. His needs are fine. Her needs are... she's doing things. I didn't mean for her to leave the garden, but here we are. Back to what I was actually trying to get done. Mm-hmm. All right. So, as long as I am focused on her, she will open the things that I want her to open and do the things that I want her to do. Her free will is turned off as long as she's the focus. That's how I like to play this game, because otherwise they do crazy things. All right, so that should be all of the seeds opened so that we can plant a whole bunch of stuff. All right. Let's see where we want things. Let's actually put... Let's actually... put the garden vegetable stuff closer to the gate. That's what I think I want. I don't think we have everything that we could possibly get, but we've got some things. So we're just, like, we should be mindful of their seasons, but at this point I don't really care because we can always rearrange later. So we'll put the Aha, okay. I only need one. The taro root, the onion. We could put carrot. Not mandrake. And maybe, well, we didn't get potato. I can definitely put garlic over there. That will be fine. Let's do... on the other side, we can do some parsley. There's definitely other... we'll do some mushroom over there. We do have green pea. Green pea can go there. When it comes to fruit, we only have grape and strawberry. So we'll put grape and strawberry back here together. I'm gonna put catnip over here. Because there are 4 kinds of catnip. Your cats do crazy things about them. And then I'm going to put the plasma fruit over here. Because it is a tree, I believe. Yeah. We got the daisy. We got the rose. And then I can put the mandrake and the valerian root of the magical crops over there. I think that's... oh, we got a bluebell. A bluebell. A bluebell is also a flower. Just flower. Yeah, that looks like all of that. Now the big ones. That's fertilizer. So let's see here. Big mushroom. Big lettuce. Big aubergine and big watermelon. Oh, and don't forget big pumpkin. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Oh, we have wolfbane that never got opened. Wolfbane can go over here by the mandrake. There we go. And I don't believe these flowers can be planted. I think they're just kind of there. So that should be everything. Everything that I can see. And then we have some fertilizer that we can use. Yeah, that should be good. So now she gets to do all the planting. Let's queue up some planting actions, shall we? It's planting day. All right. He's pretty happy with the gaming. He's become level 8. Nice. We'll have him enter another novice tournament. This kid's doing his homework. He's such a good kid. Such a good kid. He's gonna ask about flying after he's done. She's just gonna keep planting. And as I said, at any point we can rearrange our garden as it suits us. Plant more, plant less, it does not matter. But we can at least get this part started. But yay, we have an A student. He's a very good student. Very good, very good. Parsley and mushroom apparently just like planted themselves. Oh, she's just going. I don't have to necessarily tell her. Because I've put them down and she's just like, I will plant. What's up, Kayla? Did you hear? I got the promotion we talked about. Congrats, bestie. Good for you. Ah, she doesn't do the big ones. Oh, I see. You have to put them in your inventory. Okay. Let's put this back in our inventory. Plant mushrooms. Plant pumpkin. Plant... No, not those. Plant watermelon. Plant lettuce. Plant aubergine. Okay, cool. That's how that works. Cool. Soon these guys are going to be doing all the good things. All right. We would like to water all. What's up, Kayla? I think Mike Haas is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? I'm sorry. Maaki Haas. Yes, go for it. Of course. Date, please. Please, dear gods. All right. So she's watering. Do they need anything else? fertilization. We'll do some hassle-free on the big ones. Homework complete. Paolo came second. Good job, Paolo. He's drinking more water. He's hydrating. Good job, my dude. But how about you clean this up and make more grilled cheese? This is your specialty. Please make more. Oh, he's playing. Yay. Cool. He just wants to have some fun, but we do need to get through some extra credit and some project stuff. What are your needs like? Oh, you're pretty fine, actually. You're just gonna be... Cooking level 4. She's washing her hands after using the bathroom, I suspect. Does the garden need anything else? No. We can do some talking options with the garden, but those that are spring and summer plants are doing things. So we're good. We're good. That should be good. That should be good. So she's just hungry. Let's have her sit here until the food is ready. Oh, food is ready. Please grab a serving and then you can use the bathroom and go back to gaming. Oh, you are done with the gaming. Okay. You don't have to go back to gaming then. How about you play chess instead? You don't actually want to sit there anymore. You actually do want to eat though. And we'll stick that in the fridge. Sweet. Amir is learning for extra credit. Good job, kiddo. Can we help with homework? Yeah. It's extra credit homework, but we are getting things done. Extra credit complete. Fantastic. You're gonna go work on your project. And this time, it's another volcano project. You've literally already done this one. But you are going to assist with the project. It's mother-son bonding time over volcanoes. Very cool. Well, Dad does chess. Everybody's learning logic today. Ooh, he should also maybe do this. Ooh, mental 7. Go Emir. Killing the game, kid. You're killing the game. This is quite literally his second volcano project. I was hoping for a different one. The solar system one is really cute. I really like it. Sweet! Extra credit has been awarded on top of his extra credit. Fantastimagical. There is his project. It is going in here. His old one is over here. This one is good quality, but this one is excellent quality. Nice. So yeah, give your kid, or I should say, give your mom a great big hug, and then get ye to sleep, child. You have school in the morning. We'll do something fun in the morning. Mom needs to go to bed too. She just did a whole crap ton of gardening work. She's tired. Aww. So cute.
Unka plashu. Shave Simona Sero. Snaby Gobi. Zerf.
Shooks. Torky Nuva. Shay.
All right, bedtime for those guys. Dad, who just like played video games all day, is just like, meh, it's fine.
Breezy Rebo. Fwanch de Lopa.
Masterful maneuver. He's so good at the chess now. See if we can't get him another skill up in chess, and then he too can shape the bonsai and go to bed. Nice. This helps with his gardening skill as well. Casey needs to take care of the garden. Oh, look it. They're all coming up. Look at these guys. Fertilized, some of them. We're all growing, growing, growing. Beautiful, beautiful. House full of sleeping Sims. They get so sleepy. So sleepy. Many dreams. Ooh, Christina is up first. Nice. All right, let us get changed for the day. Farmer Christina. We're gonna do some of this. You can get some grilled cheese. Amir has school in an hour, and then you too can play chess. We'll actually ponder moves and then play. Get some of that. What's up, kiddo? You're gonna have to eat at school, and unfortunately, we let you stay up too late getting extra credit stuff done. So he's gonna be sort of lots of needs today. Unfortunately, he needs to go to school already. Sorry, kiddo. It's gonna be a long day for you, but I promise you'll have some fun when you get home. I promise, I promise. He's trusting the universe. Off to school he goes. He's such a good kid. Alright. You can get up. Upsy daisies. Upsy daisies. How about, drink an energy juice. Get hyped. And then go for a jog. We know you love your exercise. It's GeekCon! Do 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 do. So yeah, we have video gaming and logic pretty up there. We would need to get the DJ object to work on DJ mixing. We could do that. But honestly, he's got so many other things that he needs to work on that it's fine. Really, truly, it's fine. Cool. We're just gonna get her... These guys should all be having been watered. So... Do we want to go to GeekCon? We kind of do. We haven't been to GeekCon in a while. Let's go. We'll take you. We'll take our friends. Let's all go to GeekCon while the kid is at school. Let's just do something fun today. GeekCon, ahoy! For real, though. Pause. Let us throw everybody into party outfits. Because we had a con. Let's look like a little nice. Because we are out and about, we are just going to make everyone, like, make our Sims happy so that their needs are fine. But we want to all work on the rocket. That is the goal of GeekCon. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this empty one and we're going to build together. As long as everybody works on the rocket, we should be fine. So there's Christina. There's our two. They want to work on this rocket. Perfect. So we have Paulo has acquired the rocket science skill. Christina did so at an earlier time. Perfect. We are also going to let us woohoo with Paulo in the spaceship. Paulo is over the moon with this blissful marriage of engineering, science, and space. Is it high time for him to admit his like for rocket science? Absolutely. Ooh, can we do... Let's see here. Christina, can we do the... Is it under this? Participate in hackathon. Well, let's pay our bills, actually, and then participate in hackathon. Pretty sure Christina is going to be terrible at it, but Paulo might not be bad. He's just playing a game. We're going to actually make him participate in hackathon, too. Let's do it. I think this will be her first foray in programming, so he's gonna kick butt. Yeah, Christina just got the programming skills, so she's gonna not do well here, but our boy might do quite well. Amir's at school, not having a good time. Paulo completed the hackathon with a score of 71%. We will announce the winner at the end of the festival. All winners must be present to receive their prizes. So we're here until the end of GeekCon. Christina completed it with 16%, so she's not likely to win. But they're gonna go to space and have a good time about it. Amir has returned home. He's one of the top students at Landgrab Elementary. Keep up the good work, kid. The hackathon has come to an end. First prize goes to Paolo with the highest score of 71 out of 100. He received the Immersive Bend computer. Second place received 500 simoleons, and third place received 250 simoleons. Nice. Go Paolo. He's a hacker. I need you. How's the kid doing? You need fun. So why don't you care for self right now and get all your needs better. We will worry about your homework when everyone comes home. So yeah, you know, everyone's here. We could just like literally start a gathering. All right, we caught an animation error. It's been logged. Yay. But Powerhouse is at GeekCon today, which is hilarious. So let us have more animation errors and script errors. Oh dear. The game is breaking. It's okay. We can't do the hackathon or the gameathon, I guess. How are your guys' needs going? We bumped them up at the beginning. Okay, not much going on. We could buy swag if we wanted to, or we could observe the sky. We could also woohoo in the observatory, which I think is hilarious. Or we could play games together here. Party frenzy with all of our friends. Oh, we can only do 3. Let's actually do Jade. Let's do that. Let's go. The 3 of us gaming together. Or not. When did Christina change into her... What? What is she wearing? I don't know. Paolo's playing games 3D. Nice. Do you want to watch game together? Oh, never mind. Enter a pro. We're having fun today at GeekCon while our kid is at home taking care of himself. Oh, and GeekCon has ended. All right. Let's see here. No, you're fine. I'm not sure what she's wearing, so we're gonna make her change into an appropriate... Well, apparently she is wearing the correct outfit, but it has been changed. Interesting. Let us at least have a little bit of a kiss before we go home. Oh, jeez. The regular decor is coming into play very suddenly. But we're gonna send them both home. To go take care of their kid. So, running home. Rocket Scientist is kind of fun. You end up with a really big paperweight, though, although there is a thing to collect stuff, I think. Yeah, you can collect stuff in Alien World. Apparently, Christina is on Planet Honeypop. Come home, please. And then they are just wherever they were last, sort of. With yet another outfit I did not give her. She just keeps getting random new clothes. All right, fine. Let us go check on your garden, shall we? Shall we, shall we? Sell the trash fruit. And we do need to, like, fertilize a whole bunch of things. Mass fertilization is going to be a pain. But here we go. Go do some gardening, please. What would we like you to do? Why do you want to wash your hands? You're, I guess, slightly dirty? Fine. We need to check on this kid. This kid is playing. Gardening level 6. Nice. Yes. Kid, you can continue play. Alright, you want to examine the bonsai, ponder moves, play. We're just gonna keep fertilizing away. And then we have a lot of, like, plant research to do. Because this one's out of season. That's fine. Sure. But we want to do all the research because certain combinations of plants create other plants. So there's just going to be like a lot of learning about new things. We have so much parsley. Oh my gosh. All the parsley. All right, that should be everybody. Let us harvest all. And then start doing some research, I guess. Gardening gets very involved. We'll start with the catnip. All right, as for the rest of these plants, we are going to put the edible stuff in the fridge. Does this one go in the fridge? No. Carrots do. because this will cut down on some of our groceries. That should be all of the grocery stuff. Yes, so these are all just extras that we can use for fertilization purposes, which is great. Because we want to fertilize so that the crops grow fast. You're kind of getting hungry. Please have some leftovers. And then go back to that. You are sleeping. You still need to do your homework. This one we can sell, because we have a better one to leave in the house. To be proud of. Unfortunately, I would have you do things, but you now need to repair this and clean it up. And then more research, more research. We has the research. So Madnip will make your cats enraged with pure anger. Catnip will boost your cat's energy, making them insanely hyper. These are things we're learning. Did you already fix it? Good. We won't make you do extra homework tonight, kid. We will send you to bed. You just have to get the homework done. Because you're a good kid. Let's see here. Napnip will calm your cat and put them to sleep. You know what? We can do more research later. You're hungry. You have needs. We will help you. And then last but not least, Nuzzlenip will make your cats friskier than usual. We really have only learned 2 recipes, and we've spoken about many fish. So we will let her sort her needs out, and when she goes to bed, he will go to bed too. You're almost done with your homework. You're gonna go to bed. Good job, kid. He's gonna be so tired again tomorrow. To sleep, everyone, to sleep. Perchance to dream. Oh, what a lovely day. We're gonna do a little cheeky save. Things have gotten real smooth sailing. Kids doing well, parents doing well. Garden is started finally. Finally. Oh no, Amir. You need to go get up and go to school, my kid. I'm so sorry you're gonna have to do some catch up on the weekend. I promise you can sleep in on Saturday. You've just got to get through this week. once more he must go to school hungry and eat there. Remember when we talked about Maiki Haas? We went on a very nice date. Oh, that's great, bestie. Congrats. Congrats. I'm gonna get ready for my day. He can also get up. Get up, dude. Get ready for your day. Nope. Oh, they're kissing. That's exactly what I was gonna make them do anyway. Look at these guys. I didn't have to tell them to do anything, and they're just being so cute. They're just so cute. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna do some exercise. How about you drink some energy juice? You get hyped. And then... go for an energized jog. And you know what?
Oh, yes.
You're gonna have a moment of clarity. And then you're also gonna go jogging. They're gonna go jogging. To the jog. It is raining, but it's fine. And use the bathroom, and then we're gonna have him enter another novice tournament for incredible sports. You are excellent, kid. You can't actually you're gonna become an honors student, I think. Yes. He's gonna get out of grade school with honors. Let us have you also get some leftovers. What's coming up on the calendar? Just neighborhood brawl. Okay. Cool. She needs to fabricate 5 items for the next level of Master Maker, which is fine. Get some grilled cheese in your life. Pretty please. Hey Marcus, what's up? Oh, I didn't click the right button. Whoopsies. Mir's just like Caleb, doesn't get enough sleep during the week. Well, we ended up making him do both homework, extra credit, and a project on the same night. We probably could have waited on the project, to be quite frank. So, unfortunately, that has just caused him to not sleep well, and he just can't catch up during the week. So, he's going to crash this weekend, sort himself out, and then get back into the extra credit stuff. But, yeah. 2 things was too much. Or I should say 3 things was too much. 2 things is doable. Yeah. So, he's all gung-ho for gaming right now. And then he can play games. She needs to get back to the garden. We need to check on the bees as well. We're gonna... We are going to check in on Patchy, and then we are gonna sell the trash fruit and harvest everything else. All right. Time to get into the gardening. Level 7 gardening. Nice. So we're now getting into some plants. Let's see here. Everything is watered. And everything that we can has been fertilized. So we're just really in research. So where did we end up? We've just finished researching like all the catnips. So we can start researching these over here. Mandrake, valerian, and wolfsbane. Mir has returned from school. Nice. So, he's got needs. We got to do something about them. Let us make him much happier. He can have the last of the grilled cheese. He can sing in the shower. Use this. And then we are not going to make him do anything but have some fun. Nah, just... We can name the dolls. What do we want to name the doll family? Are they also the Arnett family? Or do we want a different family name? I did not even know this was an option. Let's go. So, what do we want to name the doll family? Let me know, chat. You get to decide. The Barnett family? The Arnetts and the Barnetts? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Cool. Play with the Barnett's house. Yes. Make believe. This kid just needs so much. And he's doing exceptionally well, so, like, he's fine. Dad is about ready to finish that. We are still researching. Paolo achieved 3rd place. Cool. We have a researched mandrake, a magical bush that produces mandrake root. Nice. We're on to researching valerian, I think. And then the wolfsbane. All right, so she's busy. Oh, we got plants growing. Patchy's just gonna be chatty. That's fine. How are you doing over here with your skillage? Video gaming is almost 9. And when you're done with that, you can maintain the shape, examine it, ponder, and play. That should keep you busy for a little while. How are you doing over here, kiddo? Getting your creativity on. Awesome. You're very tired. We got valerian root research. He's level 9. Paolo starts work in an hour. That's fine. What do we know about valerian root? A magical bush that produces valerian root. Okay. That's all we know. So you will not be doing these other things. You will be going to work. Level 8 creativity. Nice, Emir. Nice. All right, go to work. All right, your fun is up. Let us... It's still really early. I'm gonna make you take a nap. And then do your homework. And then go to bed. That's what this kid is gonna do. He's gonna just take a little nappy poo so that he can get his homework done. You have plenty of imagination, Trav. You're good. You're good. What is she doing? She's just washing her hands. Okay. Did you get that other research done? No. No, you did not. Please research wolfbane. Thank you much. And then you can research taro and carrot. I'm gonna shift some things around just for ease of things. The stuff that's in season will... yes, that makes me happy. All right, cool. Safe upgrade. The bank must have upgraded their security. Oh, we've done this before. You know what? We've done drill safe both times. We both got a small performance reward. I'm going to attempt interrogate manager and see what the difference is. Just to see what happens. I'm curious. Because we've done safe upgrade a couple of times. So let's see what happens. Okay. After some intense interrogation, the codes are surrendered to Paulo, who knew the bank managers were so ticklish. Time to open that vault. And he still got performance gain. So that didn't seem to change much of anything. It may be that drill safe is related to the athletics skill and interrogate manager is related to the charisma skill, both of which he has maxed right now. So he's fine. He's fine. I just wanted to see what would happen, Trav. So that's good. Christina has researched Wolfsbane, and she's on to Taro Root. And then she will do Carrot. So what does Wolfsbane tell us? This hardy shrub grows long purple Wolfsbane flowers. It's also uncommon. Good to know. We're learning things. Alright, so the kiddo woke up inspired. He's gonna... Oops, no. He's still tired. He still had a bummer school day because his needs were so low, but he's gonna get his homework done, go to bed, and he will feel less crazy in the morning. So that's what we need right now for him. We learned about taro root. This taro plant can be grown and harvested. Ring ring, it's calling you. Nothing interesting there. Research this one next. But yeah, he's just gonna breeze through his homework while he's tired, and then we learned about carrot. What did we learn about carrot? A common and leafy root plant that grows carrot vegetables. Okay. Nothing that interesting. I just want to make sure he gets it done. Because I know he's very tired, but... she researched green pea. Okay. We have to... Yeah, no, you don't need to wash your hands again. What did we learn? Green pea... A plant that grows peas perfect in a family of growing Sims. Cute. So let us do strawberry. Research strawberry, please. Instead of washing your hands. Come on, kiddo, you can do it. Finish that homework. Done. He can go to bed. Oh, he's so happy. Christina can now overgrow pruned bonsai trees to reshape them. She's also able to sell plants in a large area. He's finished his homework, and he can now get the sleep he would totally deserves. Hopefully he'll get, like, max sleep. That would be very nice for him. Dad's almost finished from work, and when he gets in, he's going to be very hungry. But he's going to have to make more food. Where is grilled cheese? Please, grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Big grilled cheese. Learning all the things. Ooh, he got promoted to the brains. He's now the brains of the operation. Yes. Tickling sounds mischief to me, but it is. Tickling is mischief. Strawberries. Strawberry plants grow small white flowers before a berry harvest arrives. If you graft with snapdragons, you get dragon fruit. If you graft with daisies, you get bonsai buds. And if you graft with bluebills, you get grapes. But we already have grapes. So now our research is getting us into how we can make other plants, which is good. We will be figuring this out later. So he has been promoted. He now makes 383 simoleons an hour. He got 6,699 bonus simoleons, as well as search for bank blueprints on the computer, which is awesome, because I think that might be his new daily task. Nope, upgrade objects is still his current daily task. But he is almost the boss. That's the top of the criminal track. He needs to get into 5 fights and have a declared enemy. So we need to do things. But yeah, he's promotions. Yay for him. He's gonna make some grilled cheese. Nom nom nom. He's reached cooking level 5. Good for him. After that, he can and go to bed. Stop it. I don't need you in here. You do not need to wash your hands. You need to be researching. Have we done parsley yet? I don't think we've done parsley. Oh, we just finished parsley. Okay. We don't have much more to research. But I think we want to leave these alone. Because we want them to, like, combine together into giant plants. So we want to go research. Well, actually, you're hungry, so I guess we can do more research in the morning. But yeah, have some leftovers. You can then do this stuff, and we'll all sort ourselves out in the morning. But yes, he's now doing great in the mastermind, or in the criminal track as the brains. He's doing all the planning now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So let's get this family some sleep, shall we? He's gonna have to eat at work at school again. We're gonna let him sleep in just a touch. She's up first as usual. Get into this. We're gonna have you get hyped and then go jogging. Sell the trash fruit and then harvest all. Yeah. And then we'll get to research. You need to go to school. So sorry, kid. You can get up and do things. What is it that we are working on for you? Since you don't have... oh, you do have work tonight. That's fine. But you can max out video gaming today, I think. Uh-oh, somebody left this on. It was me. I am the person who left it on. Alright. Get up. Let's go. Enter a pro tournament. And then play some incredible sports. Oof, you're hungry at school. Not good, but that should sort itself out. Who's calling? Hey, we haven't gathered in quite a while. Perhaps we should all meet. I was thinking about of meeting at Harbor Quarter Gym. Time to get pumped with us. Do you want to join us? I may be the leader, but no. I've got so much gardening to do. Payback scheme. For a week now, a kid has been taking Amir's chips, and today he took his brownies, too. It's time for Amir to take a stand. The way he sees it, there are two choices in kid law. Public shaming or private revenge. How do we help Amir deal with the bully that's been taking his lunch? Chat, let me know. Public shaming or private revenge? You tell me. Public shaming or private revenge. Now, if we shame this other kid publicly, it's more likely that we will get in trouble for it. But the kid might be so embarrassed, he never does it again. If we get private revenge, it could backfire on us. But at the same time, we might find out that this kid doesn't have lunch to bring to school. I don't know if that's coded into The Sims, to be quite frank, but... Very private, Shankovich. I mean, our father is a criminal mastermind. He is the brains. All right, private revenge it is. The mean kid swipes Amir's brownie, as expected, but today will be different. Yes, today will be different. Amir idly wonders if the mean kid has ever even heard of the word laxative. Oh boy. That kid is in for a wild ride. We're doing research. Oh no, we need to weed. We've researched the rose. An unmistakable bundle of sharp thorns and ripe layered flowers, used for simoleons, gifting, flower arranging, graft with grapes to get bonsai buds. Bonsai. Oh. Time for our socialization. Bluebells. Used for flower arranging. Graft a strawberry to get grapes. We already have grapes. Paolo won the tournament! Huzzah! Huzzah! Ooh, somebody is weeding for us. Yay! Look at him go! Thanks, Patchy. We've researched the daisy. Common shrub that produces daisy flowers. Used for gifting, flower arranging, grafting. If we graft a strawberry, we get bonsai buds. Yay, yay. Let's discuss. Let's do all the talking stuff. Share news. Give encouragement. Plasma fruit tree. What did we learn? An eerie tree that produces plasma fruit. That's what we learned. No weeding to be done because Patchy got to it first. We're going to talk to the plants for a little while. Amir has returned from school. He's one of the top students. Keep up the good work, Amir. All right. How's this kid doing? So tired. A little bit hungry. But much better than he has been like all week. So we're definitely... Ooh. Well, it shouldn't be your job, but it is currently your job. So we'll do that. There's Patchy glitching into our house again. As he does. You're such a good kid. You can also come in and do this. Ask for advice. That's fine. The best void critter. I got in a fight with someone at school about which void critter is more powerful. I said it was Arcticorn, but he kept saying Sunator. Which one is it? So if we say the Arcticorn, it raises emotional control but lowers conflict res. If we say both are equally powerful, it raises conflict res but lowers emotional control. Or saying, sorry, it's the Sunator, which raises empathy but lowers conflict resolution. What do we care about? Emotional control, conflict resolution, or empathy? What do we think, Trav? What do we care about? I would check to see where his stats are in those, but like I can't when we're in this. Like I wish we could at least access the panels down here to check things, but we cannot. The Sims is not coded that way. Sadly. So, emotional control, conflict resolution, or empathy? Which one do we care about? I don't know, chat. You tell me. Both? Both are equally powerful. Conflict resolution it is. Okay, so let's check on that. We got top-notch infant, top-notch toddler, self-assured. Bad manners, slightly good emotional control, a lot of responsibility. Some empathy, more conflict resolution. So that's where we're at right now. Terrible manners, though. Poor kid. let us get you, it's Thursday. You still need to do your homework. Let's see if we can't get you through your homework and then just send you directly to bed. What is Mom doing? Things. She's fine. Dad does have work in 2 hours. He needs to deal with his needs before then. He's almost done with gaming. So we might be able to just do that and it will be okay. Oh. Patchy's in. Yep, you're fine. You need to not be doing that anymore. Get your needs met, my dude. You got work. Actually, instead of dancing, we're going to turn this off. Have a moment of clarity. Go jogging. And then prune this shape into symmetrical, because we like symmetrical, and play some that. Yeah, he needs to go to work now. I didn't quite manage to get his bladder done. You are in need of some fun, but mostly just sleep. So as soon as your homework is complete, you're going to bed. Done. Get some sleep, kid. See if we can't sort you out. Oh, this poor kid. So tired. He's at work. He's fine. Cool. And she just, it's early, so she's gonna do some skill because this garden is coming together. I'm leaving, like, we can harvest these, but we don't want to. Trapped. Palo cracked the code on this 5-star joints locked freezer. The score, bluefin tuna worth megabucks. One problem. The door's shut, locking him in. Palo's got to escape before he starts having flashbacks of his previous adventures. Palo can either phone a friend or make a break for it when the cook shows up for work. What do we do? Do we call someone or do we wait for the cook? He is an angry kid. Or just like a really ill-mannered kid, to be quite frank. Just an ill-mannered kid. So, Paolo's trapped. Does he call someone to help him get out? Or does he wait for the cook in the morning? Who could actually get him out? Marcus could get him out. I did check the stats. I can go check it again as soon as we finished with this. I don't actually know who his coworkers are, to be quite frank. Call a friend? All right, we're going to call someone. Another team member arrives in time to open the walk-in and help carry out loads of tuna. Things worked out, but maybe this was not a solo job after all. He did get 200 extra bucks for it. So he's fine though. He's fine. Nice. Nice. We are focused because we pruned the bonsai. Beautiful. And now we're very focused while we're playing the logic. You're asleep. Why do I keep hearing kid noises from you? Very strange. So yeah, we're working on her logic. Because it needs to go. The garden is doing okay. We cannot specifically rely on Patchy for the garden, but we do need to do more fabrication stuff. So we have everything else here. We just need to fabricate 5 items. Also, we have like quite a few points here. What do we care about? Not a ton. Like this we don't care about. This we don't really care about. Speed readers, meh. Storm chasers, fine. Free services, eh. Marketable, that could be useful now because we're crafting items to sell, so, or for our job. So this might actually be great. Marketable might be good. Creative visionary is meh right now. Stoves and grill masters, we don't even have a grill. But we could, like, we've maxed out all the cooking skills except canning, so there's that. Frugal helps with the bills. Heatproof, iceproof is just helpful. Incredibly friendly helps with keeping friends, making friends and keeping friends. And then beguiling just means that she can flirt harder with her husband. And then I think like connections helps with all careers. If we don't want to spend a lot of time in a career, this would be helpful. Great Kisser is just more, I don't know, helpful with her husband mostly. Is there anything higher that we care about? I think we already have Savant. We already have Super Green Thumb. Professional Slacker is not that useful for the freelance things. So most of the rest of this is just like, that's fine. I think I'm gonna grab marketable. And I'm gonna grab stoves and grills just because that's useful immediately. But yes, that's her. As for the kid's stats, like I said, his manners, he has bad manners. He's in the red, but only slightly. His emotional control is slightly in the green. His responsibility is maxed. He is a responsible kid. His empathy is more compassionate than not, and his conflict resolution is that he's slightly a mediator. So that's where he's at. He has still neutral, but on the bad side of public image. But like, I don't care about that, and the neighbor action plans are a thing. Yay, Christina's reached level 8 logic. Yeah. So we can basically ignore responsibility to a degree. Yeah. He's had the responsible trait for a while. You come home in a little while and you're gonna mostly need like food and a shower. You're pretty good. You're sleeping. You slept early, so you're doing much better than you were. And you can always eat at school, so that's fine. If he actually gets nearly full sleep, we might actually have him play in the morning before he goes to school. It's Friday. He gets 2 days off to like sort his stats out, and then we'll be his needs out, I should say, and we'll be good. But Mom is learning some logic. Hey, Dad came home. Why don't you jump in the shower and join the game? They haven't like spent time with each other in a while, and he's stressed. Energized, but stressed. So let's get him de-stressed. For that matter, he's got some points we could spend. With the 2K, let's see here. We need Carefree. That's 3K. He's almost there. So we just need some more points for him and he'll be there. So we should have him go out and do things at some point. But yes, let them spend time together. They haven't been able to in a while. And that will help his tenseness anyway. Let's have them talk about their marriage. Does anyone have a fear that I can work on right now? No. Okay. Let us have them... Goodness. Embrace. We'll have them hug lovingly. Double hugs.
Darza.
Lumbek.
Warno Ook. Thenica Fenabe. Hisbalip Grania.
Impressed with video game prowess, sure.
Shaima Kabij. Buru Penavi. Aw.
Canoe.
Zarzub.
We have stripes? When did this happen? Pause. She's sick. That's why. That's why. We have medicine somewhere. It might be on him, actually. Who has the medicines yet? Christina is sick. Oh noes. Where is the medicines? Where has the medicines gone? There it is. Take the medicines. I was like, wait a minute. Something is wrong here. She's got stripes. Uh-oh.
Narble for boy. Gobi? Oh,
That's much better. Christina has taken medicine and has successfully combated her cold. Goodness. Does he have the cold? No. Did he bring back the cold? No. She just was apparently outside too long. What are you doing? You do not need to get water. You're fine. You are fine. Smooth apology for whatever it is that you did. Hold her hands. Talk about your marriage. Express fondness. And brighten her day. Like...
Nay,
No.
aha. Sawota Beanie.
It's you. Gee.
What was that about? What are you guys having problems with?
A Frugatua.
Yes, that's better.
A Fwiz. Or
Vadish.
Bolito. Ho ho.
Bro hug. You love bro hugs. Profess your undying love,
Ina.
for crying out loud.
Oh, Zargala.
Chungy.
Flinsk.
Oh,
Vane.
Cardul. Fruch. Swek Zimba. Fasil,
O'Neill.
Jimba.
Ooh.
Bor.
Yafa.
Yano Zorpal.
Who's calling? I saw you were cheated on. That sucks. Wanna hang out? No.
Laho Quarb.
He didn't cheat on her. Where is this coming from? I don't understand.
Dave. James
Let's
Delphin.
plan to fill the boss's office with balloons together.
Una.
Lanu.
Fubitor. Yeah.
Yonk. Suchin.
Shit, like- Oh, Kimba. Torben.
Oh, Glimpka.
Let's check in on our wife. What is going on with us?
Imka Floof? Rena.
Camus. Absum. Oh.
Let's have a deep conversation. We haven't had that in a while.
What's so? Oh, yes.
They just, like, need to sort themselves out. I'm not entirely certain what keeps happening here. It's silly.
Ah, Bouchard.
They, like, never really go anywhere, so...
Badish.
Yes, apologize for whatever. Passion kiss. There we go.
Oh.
Mm.
Aww. Very cute.
Choop. Kuzip. Fwibzo.
Please apologize.
Prita.
Offer a rose.
Late of Fwibs Nobbin.
Borb. Charb.
Let's discuss cognitive focusing methods so that we can focus on what's important between them.
Banukadoy.
Dibble with
Crying out loud.
Soul.
Branka. Yibsy.
Russia.
They both have maxed out wellness skills, so...
Aw.
Make funny faces. Make her laugh.
Yips.
Enthuse about new objects. New albums. Blah, blah, blah. Discuss the best violinist.
Parstigo Runuf.
Zimbo.
Hey.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Everyone is tired. Alright. Well, afterwards you can go to bed. You can eat in the morning. Apparently they do not get along over music. That's the problem. How are you doing over here, kiddo? How is this going? Starts in an hour. But you are much better off on the sleep department, even though you're like immediately going to school and then you'll eat at school. So you're going to be okay. You're going to come home needing to pee like a racehorse, but that's okay. And then we have neighborhood brawl tomorrow where everyone gets to fight. Bye, kid. Have a good day at school. Christina is, as always, up first. Let's get our day together. Do. And we're not super selling anything because most of these plants are just like normal quality plants. So we do have some evolutions to do, which is good. It's good, it's good. And we do have a bit of weeding to do as well. Okay, last time we did private revenge for this kid, but he's still up to the brownie, to the food stealing. I'm gonna do some public shaming to see if this stops this kid. Amir waits until the cafeteria monitor is near, then shouts for the mean kid to unhand his food. The monitor quickly walks over and scolds the mean kid in front of everybody. All that, and Amir gets his bag of chips, too. Gardening level 9. Nice. What do you mean, new beam? Tend garden. Maybe that will work. There we go. That should handle the weeds. And all of our plants are good. Cool, cool, cool. I believe we've, like, researched everything. I don't want to like harvest this because I think that they will grow together. I'm not entirely certain how oversized crops work. I'll let them go for a little while longer. So yeah, it looks like our plants are pretty good. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it might, but we have not spent any time with our bees in a while, so we're gonna work with the bees. We're gonna collect.
Oh, a creep, Steve! A creep! Oh, Neve! Oh.
So we need to spend some time with our bees. They're fussy. All right, that should be much better. What's up, Kayla? I have a crush on Lippy End. Do you think it's worth a try? Absolutely, girl. Go for it. Ooh, he's getting a call. Food fight! Amir started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. So, responsibility is maxed. His manners need assistance. Emotional control and empathy can go higher. I believe emotional control is the lowest, so let's go with raise emotional control. But this does lower empathy. Or we could go with empathy and lower responsibility slightly. I actually think raising empathy and lowering responsibility is the best choice here, because we want to raise both empathy and emotional control. If we get empathy up higher, then when we go to raise emotional control, the hit to empathy will not be as hard. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll say, what a natural leader. And see how that affects stats. So let's... yeah, so emotional control is very, very low. Responsibility did take a hit. They're still mostly responsible. But empathy did go up quite a bit. So that's kind of that. All right. You're dealing with that call. But afterwards... Oh. Why am I on the kiddo? Kiddo is still at school. What, you are doing nothing. Let's get you into this. You're gonna... get some leftovers. Do this. We're busy, Kayla. I'm sorry. We are busy. Oh, I've left her with nothing to do. That's a terrible idea. These ones are okay. These ones are okay. So we need to come over here. You guys don't have any mites. You're chill. So we'll collect honey. We'll bond. Collect beeswax, and then we'll go back to him. All right. He just needs to eat like there's nobody's business because he's hungry. he is also going to make more grilled cheese. We are going through the grilled cheese. Oh no. I left her without something to do, and here she is, trying to wash her hands again. So, empty, calm, empty, calm, empty, irritated. Also empty and mad. Back. Oh my gosh. You just... You just toilet blocked him. What is wrong with you, lady? This is what happens. You leave the Sims alone for 2 seconds and they do naughtiness. Cool. Those can go in the fridge. And then, because I know you're an active Sim, gonna get hyped and go for an energized jog. And when you get back, since we now know that you don't work for like a good few days, you can work on skills. So video gaming is almost max. We'll put you there. We'll have you enter a pro tournament, and then you can max out that gaming skill. You're busy now. I know you want to kiss him, but you're busy. Did you help these bees? You did. Cool. Are there bits and pieces that need to be recycled? We're gonna sell all that honey. We have food to put in the fridge. If I can find the fridge. Plasma fruit, taro root, mandrake, strawberries. Is wolf? No, wolfsbane does not. The valerian root, yes. So let's go here. We've got lots of beeswax to make candles out of. We also have green peas, parsley, carrots, and then a ton of catnip, which is fine. This is all going to end up being fertilizer stuff while we get the quality up. So with that being said, we do have kind of the garden under control now that we've got things started. So maybe we go get some animals to spend more time on our day. Let's see here. This is the green coop. Let's call this Greenville. And this one is the blue blueburbs. The blueburbs. We're going to purchase some chickens. So, in green, we're going to do a white rooster, four white hens, and 3 brown hens. Yep. Christina has unlocked the recipe for friendly treats. Ooh, let's learn. Let's learn. Any fruit or veggie. Perfect. Provides an immediate positive boost to the relationship between the sim and the animal. So we will probably need to go make those, like, almost immediately. Where do we make them? Probably in the kitchen. Let's find out. We can make heart cookies right now. Cool. Create animal treats. We want a bunch of these. We're gonna do that. Cool. But in the blueburbs, assign chickens. All of these. We need to apparently gather everybody into the correct house. So they're not in here. Where are they? That is the question. Well, we got things to do. We've learned about the guppy from Patchy, apparently. Who is, as usual, glitching through the house to go upstairs. What are you doing? Make animal treats. Oh, she's getting everyone in. We want to lock for all small farm animals. Lock for all chickens. Lock for all pets. We're gonna apply some baby proofing to that stuff, and that should be good. That should keep these guys contained. But unfortunately, did you finish your treats? I don't know. Why do we have even more things in our inventory that was not there before? Aha, we do. We have friendly treats. Cool, cool, cool. So you seem to have gotten out. we don't need you out. How? Yes. Get back to the coop. Thank you. All right. Let us give treats to these animals. We need to make friends with them, after all. This is what takes the most time. How is it that you got out? No, no, no. All chickens. It's locked for all chickens. Alright. We have other people who are doing things. We need to see what they're doing. Kiddo. You are hungry. Less tired than you have been all week. Need fun like it's going out of style. Let us get you some grilled cheese and some fun. You would like to make believe. You would also... Actually, let's not do make believe. Let's do... The weather is beautiful. Let's play. Oh no. No clay. No clay for you. You need to work with these guys. Oh, they can be upgraded. Oh no, we need livestock upgrade parts, which can be acquired by offering help to villagers. Okay. Who's roaming? I don't... No, they're fine. Let's collect the eggs out of there. Call chickens to eat. Okay, hunger full, hunger full. Hunger full, hunger full. Attention okay. I don't know. It's there. We got 3 eggs. Cool. We've learned things about eggs. Just your standard farm fresh egg. This is the standard egg that hens lay. You can also feed a hen a friendly treat to ensure the next egg they lay will be white. It's used for egg-based recipes without any unwanted side effects. Fantastic. We've learned something about that. You have not had a treat. Let us give you a treat. You've not had a treat. Let us give you a treat. You've had one. You have not had one. You've had one. You've had one. You've had one. You've had one. Okay. That should be it. That should be everybody. If we socialize with them more, they will be happier, but it's fine. How are you doing, kid? You decided to go play upstairs, but I would love you to play outside instead. Pretty please. Oh. Hang out, maybe? Play? Clean up. He does not want to do video games? Did he max it out? I don't think he did. No, he did not. Oh, he broke it. That's why. He broke it. Okay. Fixie fix. Goodness gracious. These Sims. We leave them alone for 2 seconds, they break things. Alright. We're just gonna play. Clean up. Repair. Then clean up. Then mop. Then use the bathroom. All right. Good, good, good. What are you doing, kid? You're still hanging out here and playing. That's good. Your fun is almost maxed. So I'm going to have you sing in the shower, pee like a champion, jump into bed. You have just had a heck of a week. We will worry about homework another day because you've got all weekend to get it done. You just want to max out that skill. You are up to naughtiness. You gonna clean up that glass afterwards, lady? Critique this. Let's give Brown Hen a little bit more treats. Because Brown Hen is awake. Clean that coop. He finally got level 10 gaming. Cool. So what is his next logic? We can definitely do that. What are his needs, actually? He could eat. So after he's done with that, he could eat. And then he'll maintain the shape, ponder moves, and play. She's got chickens to handle. Oh dear. Goodness. Do we have one too many chickens? Do we need to reassign you? Let us... Do we want to assign... We don't have any of them named, so let us name this hen so we can figure out what is going on. Do we care about the name, guys? Should we name this hen Maple or should we name it something else? What do you think, chat? Should we name this hen Maple just so that we can differentiate Maple from the other unnamed hens? I think we need to reassign this hen's coop, which is fine. I will name this hen Maple just for ease, and we apparently bought one too many hens, and then we should be able to find it. Yes, we will. Well, it says, hold on. It says Maple is in capacity here, so maybe Maple's just not sleepy. I don't know. We'll discuss preening methods. See what happens. Send coop. Into the coop you go. Get some sleep. Okay. And to that end, so shall she get sleep. That's enough gaming. You've already maxed that out. He's gonna eat upstairs, because why not? Do a little clipping while he eats. That plate's probably gonna end up on this shelf or in this bathroom somewhere. Just you watch. No, we can... Ah, in this bathroom. No. Okie day. I'm gonna send these to her because she's closest to the recycler. We do need to put that in there as well. He can keep that rose. Everything else in here is kind of fine. I actually think I'm gonna put all the camping supplies in his inventory. Let's actually put all of this in there as well. She can keep the dyes. Logic level 8. Nice, nice, nice. I apparently cannot do anything with that. Can't grab and... Okay. The lantern can go... I think that gives him 2. The tent can go... The campfire can go. This can go. That can go. Skiing and climbing gear, actually, we might give to Paolo. Well, we can't give him the climbing gear, but we can give him the skiing gear so that he can get those skills up later. Everything else is good. We can't give those away for whatever reason. But we can put the eggs in the fridge. Boop. So that helps with her, the nonsense that's going on in her stuff. And we can start giving roosters sweaters and stuff later. You didn't... No, I'm fine, thanks. People are nosy. Goodness. What? Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, you just, like, woke up. Okay. It's 4 a.m. Get food, I guess. We're not gonna care. We're gonna take a bubble bath and then do that. He needs to pee and maybe get some sleep, so we'll do those. We'll do those. We can work on more there we go. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Kiddo is gonna get a full night's rest for once. For once. Oh no, she's got relationship fears again. Goodness. She's having a nice bubble bath. Treating herself, feeling playful. We'll just see if that keeps things contained for when we eventually get something in. Okay. So Christina is good on all of that. She needs to scatter feed, clean the coop, collect eggs, and get names done. Let's name everybody. We got Maple, Matilda, not an M name. Maple, Matilda, Maddie. Martha. Matthew. Mary. And May. And May. There, now they're all named with M's because I felt like it. Because I felt like it. It's a little chilly today in spring. But they're awake, so we'll get them fed and cleaned up and ooh, we got some super vitality fertilizer out of the chicken coop. Yay. We will sell the trash fruit and then tend the garden. And then harvest all. Look at all these weeds. Goodness. I think Tend Garden will also spray for bugs, but we'll see in a moment. Yes, it does. It does all the things. They're all watered. Beautiful. Do we have... We do want to fertilize. Okay, it's fertilization day. Not for you, apparently. What are you at? You're excellent. All right, let's... Well, let's pull out of our inventory anything that we want to keep in our fridge. So eventually we'll have to like go through the fridge and deal with the massive amounts of everything that we will have. But for now, we're just going to pull into the fridge what we can to get it out of our inventory. We do have a super vitality fertilizer in case something's looking not so great. And we've got 10 eggs. Beautiful. So that helps us with fertilizing crops, just organizing the fertilization of crops, really. Let's use the daisies. Hey Kayla, what's up? Guess what? My date with Lippy Anand went very well. Good job, bestie. We're so proud of you. Ooh. We'll use the large pet poop. Oh, we got a bunny. How old are you, bunny? You are an elder. Let's, ask about the Bramblewood. Discuss hopping techniques. We will name you Monty. Hi, Monty. Let us tell a joke about carrots.
Oh, Luma Floxy, one bit. Ah, Neeb. Oh, Yippatame.
Talk about fluff.
Famous. Oh, absolute.
Let us give the gift of a flower. We will give you, we'll give you a bluebell.
Fabu, bun bit.
Yay. Monty liked the flower.
Oh, Mangoya.
Ask about sharp, pointy teeth. I don't think we fertilized everything, but we might as well get our time in with this rabbit while we can. Discuss fox sightings.
Bad trip.
Oof, yeah. Shall we try to pet you?
Oh,
Nope. No petting. No petting. We're so sorry. Let us give more flowers. We'll give you another bluebell. Oh, no. Doesn't want to let me give flowers. Okay. Bye, Monty. There goes Monty. All right. Back to fertilization because we did not finish. Using up our daisies. But we've already had a plant evolve. More plants will evolve as we go along. We're getting there. I do not know what my other Sims are up to. This should be very terrifying for me. You know what? I kind of want to... Does this stuff need anything? No, no plant needs anything. All right, let's go work with the bees. Hi, Patchy. What are you up to? Oh, right, it's Neighborhood Brawl Day. Can you deal with your dishes, please? Thank you. And maybe, like, I don't know, sing in the shower? What's our kid up to? Not much. Getting emotional control, apparently. Let's do a bit of this. Let's sing in the shower. Then let's get our homework done. Oh, she's been stung. We are not taking honey until they're actually full, not partially full. So I'm just making sure that she's collected the beeswax. And done some bonding, which has happened, but crazy things have happened. We already fed them today. So we're good on all of that. All right. We can... Where is our rooster? Where's Matthew? There's Matthew. We are going to dress Matthew in a cap and scarf. And we're going to dress May in the sweater. That's what we're going to do. So that we know where our rooster is and where the chicken that's named after me is. All right, let's go get some food. She can do some fabrication stuff today. Let's make her do some work. What is he up to? He is doing some stretching. Awesome. Why don't you help with homework? Do some bonding with your kid. The Festival of Snow has started. Snow sculptures and snow pals await. You know what? Maybe we go to the Festival of Snow instead. As soon as his homework is done. We're gonna do a family outing. We're not gonna go to the fair. We're gonna go to the Festival of Snow. Let's go. Everybody's coming. Let's go. Let's have some fun. We went to GeekCon, now we're gonna go to the Festival of Snow. Let's go. It's family outing time. Alright, first of all, everyone needs to get into their snow outfits. So, kiddo, let us get you into your winter wear. You as well, Dad. Get into winter wear. And Mom can get into her other winter wear. Because she has, like, ski wear. Cool. Since the festival... Oops, wrong direction. I always do that. Festival's over here. So, first things first, we're all... gonna play Space Explorer together. And maybe make friends with some kids. Who's this? Miki Akiyama and... Who are you? Nanami Ito. Heck yeah, kid. What does Mom and Dad think they're doing? Dancing? Why? But why though? Why don't we get some... Okay. I don't remember what... Let's see here. Learn about... Nope. Okay. Aikiyaki is the festival specific food at the yellow vendor. Grilled squid. That's what we're looking for. Grilled squid. So I want you to come over here and order some grilled squid. It's not here. Is it at the blue one? No. Is it... there aren't any others. What am I missing? Well, that's not what I was hoping for. You're not actually even really hungry. You actually have to pee. Go use the bathroom. You're not really hungry. Can you... Let me see. Play as Space Monster. I don't know where Dad ran off to. Where are you? You, like, wandered off. We got fireworks already. We're trying to, like, play with our kid. Play as Space Monster. Here we go. Like, the whole point was to be with our kid who is playing. Any of these kids we know? We know Thomas. Tomas. Apparently we are making friends with these kids. Okay, cool. Oh no, Christina's running off to do something. Why? You are an expert skier. You don't need to get in line to anywhere. Why don't you do the mountain move? Paolo... Actually, Neighborhood Brawl is kind of a thing that we need to do. Let's get into fights, shall we? We set a terrible example for our child, but at least Neighborhood Brawl will be satisfied. Aw, yay. He is triumphant, and so is she. They're happy. Let's do some more fighting. 'Cause it's Neighborhood Brawl. This is how we make friends. Yay! Amir can now get better moodlets from the monkey bars. Fantastic. We're just gonna keep fighting each other for Neighborhood Brawl. Who's calling? Hey Christina, I fancy some Sakura tea. Want to come get some at the romance festival with me? No. We're at a different one. This kid is doing good. He doesn't care about Neighborhood Brawl because he's a child. And he can't do the fighting. Alright. Kiss her cheek and then fight again. Love you. Let's fight. More fireworks. We got the fireworks going on. Whee! Very cool. Is there a way we can click and like have them watch the fireworks? No, not really. Shad. She would like to fight you again. Let's go. Today is all about starting fights with other Sims. We may have to start fights with multiple Sims, but I don't really want them to like socialize with other people, so we're not going to. We're just gonna fight each other. But first, we're gonna, talk about our relationship fears because we've been fighting. Why not? We're also going to declare love publicly as well. Maybe someday she'll get rid of that fear again. That'd be great. It really would. He doesn't really have any fear things going on at the moment, so there's gonna be a cheek kiss, a real kiss, and then a passionate kiss, and then more fighting.
Ooh, blood. Fwits. Ah.
All the kissing, and then fight, 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 fight. Is it foreplay? We don't know. Neighborhood brawl is good for him, so we just need to finish her neighborhood brawl. Let's do a be enticing, a blow a kiss, a kiss hands, and then more fight.
Quink. Do a yipsy.
All right, so neighborhood brawl done. She's happy. They're both much fitter for all the fighting that they've been doing. Let's see. He would like to... No, he would like to get on the bunny slopes. He's gonna do the straightforward one, and he's just gonna go skiing continuously on the bunny slope for a while she keeps an eye on the kid. You don't have an... You have a desk under your bed. Play Space Explorer, please. Silly kid. Play Space Monster. So yeah, he's skiing to get his skiing skill up. You are doing okay, but starting to get hungry. Let's have you have some ramen. Some egg ramen. And Mom can also ask for egg ramen. You guys can eat together. Kiddo wants to sit here. Yeah. Can we disable your fury effect, please? Let's teach a valuable lesson. Do we know why the werewolves are freaking out? No. Do we even know why Rory Oklo dislikes us? No. It is what it is? Yes. Brighten your day. Why are you so mad, my dude? You need to chill out. Let's teach to say please and thank you. Social 10! Yay! Your manners have gone up. What are you doing? I don't know. I do not know at all. We can influence our kid to have better manners. Nice. She's going to check on her kid and then encourage learning about please and thank you, and then teach to say sorry.
Prezzo Vizzy.
Winglezibs,
Barpasa.
Winglezibs,
I'm a
Kenny
cabbage.
Chulna.
Ola Wate.
Lurky.
Yep.
Needles
Winsel
food.
Feed. Guru Pinay.
Conflict resolution goes up.
Cool.
Cool. We will encourage learning about Zari as well.
Babe. Oh. Prezzo Vizzy. Barpasa. Jeru. Winsel Feed. Soy. Guru Pinay. Me.
He's doing okay.
Barbosa.
She's getting tired. He's okay.
Whitney Swade. Oh, yeah.
Festival ends in an hour, so if there's anything else we want to do at the festival, now's the time to get it done. Not really. He's had a pretty good time. We're gonna spacewalk and play Space Monster. So yeah, our kid hung out with other kids and made friends. You want to play as a space monster. Hi, Mom. Uh-oh, what are they doing? Oh no, they're both getting in line at the bunny slopes. Okay. We'll let them. Let's go, kid. Oh hey, Paolo now is level 4 skiing. Sweet. Hey, Paolo. She's tired. She would like to go home. Are they gonna go sledding? How about we go sledding on the bunny slope one time with Mom? You want to go sledding, Mom? Let's go. There goes Dad. Neighborhood Brawl was successful. Woo. Yay, they went sledding. Alright, I think it's time to send everybody home. Time to go home, everyone. Mom's tired. All right. Well, we had a good time at the Snow Festival. Family outing. Everyone played. All right. Paolo is very hungry. We can fix that. He didn't get to eat at the festival. He was too busy. So he can do this kind of stuff. He is going to cook some more grilled cheese. Will that get us there a little faster? Yes, it does. He's gonna cook some more grilled cheese and then he'll go to bed. She just wants to go to bed, but I am gonna have her do a little bit of maintenance before she does. And he wants to play chess. But actually, it is pretty late, so we're gonna have him do a little bit of maintenance and then go to bed. And then after he finishes cooking, we'll send him to bed as well. A pretty productive day. They had a fun time. He's a little sad that his skiing wasn't great, but that's okay. He'll do better next time. Level 6 cooking. Look at that. Paolo's learning things left and right. And still only makes grilled cheese. man just loves his grilled cheese. What can we say? All right, that's a new plate of grilled cheese ready, and he can sleep. You did your homework, but there's extra credit you could do as well. So yeah, this is the Arnett family having a good time. They're just chilling like villains. As usual, Christina's the first to get up because she has way less needs than everybody else. So she's gonna get on with her day. Oops, meant to go downstairs. Let's get her fed. She can have the last of the old grilled cheese. Ooh, we got dirty, unhappy hens. Oh dear. What's up, Kayla? It's good to hear your voice, Christina. I just wanted to ask if I should get to know Ted Roswell a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Yeah, sure, bestie. Go for it. Let us scatter feed nearby, clean the coop, collect the eggs. Let us get all of that done. And then we will go deal with our, oh, she's actually gonna do the dishes for once, yay. Deal with our garden. An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being a little nicer. Becoming disliked is a slippery slope. Oh my goodness, Kayla. The judgment. Bestie, the judgment. And we've got some things to evolve as well, which is nice. Flea market's in town. Nice. Yay! Once the coop is clean. We have hatchable egg. Hatchable egg is made by assigning a rooster and a hen to the same chicken coop, which will give hens a chance to lay hatchable eggs. These eggs can be incubated in a coop to hatch a chick. Nesting hens will decrease the amount of time it takes to hatch, as well as increase the quality of the egg. This will make the chick happier when they hatch. Hatchable eggs cannot be used in recipes. Good to know. Festival of Youth has started. So if we wanted to do the child one with an actual child, now is our chance. But we just did the Festival of Snow last time, so we're gonna pass. We're gonna pass. This time. We're not going to the flea market, Kayla. You judged us, and we are not okay with that. Evolution time, evolution time. Not everybody's ready for it, but evolution time.
Oh, Goya. Everyday, the kinja, open osboop. Congaloy.
We got some nice stuff. All right. Oh, I must have already evolutioned them. Okay, so that is that, and then we have to make sure the bees are okay. So they are in need of a honey collection and some bonding. And a mite treatment over here. So we gotta get on that. We could collect swarms, but honestly that gets crazy. Did we bond? Let's bond. There we go. Collect honey. Bond with the bees. These bees might be our favorite bees right now. Look at these guys. They're so happy. Collect honey. bond. There's no beeswax to collect right now. But we have done some bonding, done some collecting. These guys are irritated for whatever reason, so we'll bond with them again. Calm, calm, calm. Alright. Calm down, you guys. You're good. Alright, they're calm now. And we can recycle some stuff from our inventory. Let us see. Common upgrade parts. We do not need them. Electronic parts. We have hay bales. Oh, I know why. Plumbing parts. Robot salvage. Yep, that's it. Hey, Patchy, how's it going? Let us enthuse about fabrication. We will check in on Patchy. Let us actually find out about his favorite color. So we've never actually asked. And that should be good for a little bit. You are getting a little hungry. Maybe we get some leftovers. And what is it that you need? When do you work? In 4 hours. Awesome. Upgrade objects is 50% done somehow. No idea how. And essentially logic is kind of the thing. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll, I guess, maintain the shape, ponder the moves, play, and that should help you out until work. You could stand to get up. It's 2 in the afternoon, kid. What are you doing? What are you doing? Patchy likes the color red. Nice. Let us go here and get some leftovers. Here we go. Let's also make sure that you do the dishes. Clean up, please. Use the bathroom. Do you need to do your extra credit work? You do. So we'll get that done. But yeah, let's get this guy all sorted for school, because it's Sunday. He can start the chemical reaction. So cool. Didn't get any inspiration from chatting with Patchy about fabrication. Oh, terrible. So sad. Let us. No. No. Let us enthuse about gardening. Let us also ask about hobbies. Yeah. You go to work in 2 hours now. Cool. What are your skills looking like, kid? So you're maxed out on social. Mental, motor, and creativity is what you need to work on. Well, motor is this. See if we can't get you playing on that again. Mental, I think, is books. Sentiment gained. Aww. Christina has learned the following preferences about Patchy. He dislikes painting. Paolo starts work in an hour. Cool. Who's calling? Would like to come over. Sure. You can come over. I'll introduce you to my chickens. What was that? Did we have... Thought I saw a cloud of disgustingness. I'm not entirely certain from what. You can't call her over because this gate is locked. But she could get in the other way around. We don't really want to invite her in the house. So... more choices, more choices. I've... Too far away. Alright, well, let's see her get a little closer and see if we can. Nope. We are going to jog here then. Oh, she's just gonna let herself in. Never mind. Can we call you over now? Let's form a group with you and Patchy. Yeah. And go here together. That will solve problems. It's just gonna solve problems. Okay, so neither of them can get through this gate, which is fine. We will then tell a story. So let us give an archaeology lecture. Patchy, I think, is just wandering off. Let's banter with the old friend. We're besties. Sure, we can banter over here. Okay, Amir has completed extra credit. Bye, Patchy. See you later. Perfect. Why don't we... I know something that will... Let's see here. More choices. No. What activities? Practice fighting. We could practice fighting. No. Compliments. No. Deep thoughts. Ask to cloud gaze. That's what I'm looking for. They'll do that for a little while. Oh, Dad's off to work. What hours does he work now? 6 p.m. to 1. What are his needs like? He's fine. He's fine. Can we not get you to play? Play. Okay, I got you to play now. That will help with your motor skill. So hanging out is just literally hanging out. Okay. They're gonna cloud gaze until they're besties again. Besties, the besties of besties. He's now level 8 on the motor. Cool. The prank failed. Paolo's boss was so busy popping balloons in their office that they missed a very important clandestine meeting. Now Paolo's boss is completely furious about him. Oopsie daisies. We planned that at the wrong time. Well. Oh well. He's fine. But they will cloud gaze until I tell them to stop. No. No. Go back to play. Oh no, he's trapped. Oh no, he's trapped. We've seen what call someone does. So maybe we'll do wait for the cook and see what happens. Paolo has frostbite from sitting in the freezer. He managed to get out when the cook opened the door, but it will be a while before his safe-cracking fingers are at full dexterity again. Oh no! Now we've learned. We've learned. Yeah. Well, next time we call a friend. Next time we call a friend. Absolutely. We know better now. Uh-oh. She's off to the clay. Where's your bestie? Where did she get those plates? I don't know. Let us clean the coop and collect the eggs, and we'll... Is anyone... Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Hatchable egg we can just straight up sell, because we're not going to hatch anything. We are, however, going to put eggs in the fridge. And then, Kayla, why don't you head home? Because we got, like, things to do. See you later, Kayla. Alright, kiddo. You've done all your school homework. I'm so proud of you. Your needs are so high. If you have been wanting to play with the Barnett's house, so we're good. You go in there and play. Mom's gonna do some stuff. Ooh, we got a chocolate egg. Part of a complete breakfast. Made by feed a hen a chocolatey treat animal, and the next egg they lay will be chocolate. So we can get it on purpose, but this one was a rando. Can be used as an ingredient in any recipe that requires chocolate or eaten for a burst of happiness. Nice. We got an uncommon egg out of our hens. That's awesome. Awesome. So we're going to do this, and hatchable egg can be sold, and the chocolate egg can go in the fridge as well. We are on our way. We've got fertilizer and super fertilizer. But Mom is going to get advice asked. So let's find out what happens. Shiny or perhaps sticky? What's brown and sticky? We don't talk about that. Unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? So we could raise manners, raise empathy, but lower empathy, raise empathy but lower manners, or raise conflict resolution and also lower manners. We need to raise manners. So that present was for you. Be grateful. All right. How did that work out? So our manners are going up. Our responsibility is once again maxed. Our emotional control is still practically neutral. Our empathy is getting there, and our conflict, our conflict resolution is going up. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We did work on manners and conflict resolution recently by teaching please and thank you and sorry. So, kiddo, you're not going to mold clay. You asked for advice. You are going to play. You are going to... Hello, Mr. Fox. No. Let's make this fox, Loki. We're gonna give this fox some normal honey. We're gonna watch the fox. We're gonna sing to Loki. We're gonna dress Loki in shades of gray. So we always know it's Loki. Amir is now creatively level 9. Nice. See, we're making friends today. We can discuss the taste of chicken, I suppose. Now we will always know it's Loki. Sing to Loki again. Let us talk to Loki. Oh, we don't have anything else to give. Yeah, we got sing and we got talk. Oh, we're friends now. We're friends now. Not quite good enough. Bye, Loki. Or talk. Sing. Talk. Sing. Oh, little waggy tail is so cute. Ask Loki not to steal. Itsy bitsy spider time. A stick. A stick. We've became good friends. Oh, that did not work out. We'll talk to him again. We'll sing with him again. Talk to him again. Yes, Itsy Bitsy Spider. Oh, kid is doing karaoke. I was like, what are we doing? What is going on? I don't know. You actually need to go to bed, kiddo, for like school tomorrow. So, you can sing in the shower and get some sleep. Pretty please. Dad comes home very quickly and has some needs to deal with. So we'll... Oh, right. He's not here yet. We can't do that yet. She has needs, but we're trying to ensure that this fox does not destroy our farm. Okay. Much better. Talk to Loki again. Alright, now ask not to steal. Please. Please don't. No chickens. Sorry. Okay, that worked. Paolo brought home some money and a vacation day. Cool, cool, cool. Loki's already agreed not to steal from our home. Alright, off you go, and we can feed and deal with these adults. So here we go. They can eat together for once. Their schedules don't usually line up this way, but here we are.
Shive. Swinky.
Yeah, I know. But look, whoops, not the menu I wanted. Let's do this one. And this, I believe, is where we're going to leave this family, is them having a nice meal together at 1:30 in the morning, because that's when Dad gets home. That's when Paolo gets home. He looks so dashing in his workwear. So yeah, this is where we leave them for the weekend, because this is the last day I stream. I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. Follow me here on Twitch. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing me play games. It's currently The Sims, but anything could roll up next. And feel free to jump over to Twitter and do the same there, just so that you know when I go live. In case Twitch notifications don't work, Twitter probably will. I refuse to call it X after all. I also have a YouTube channel for this weekend. When I'm not live, you can hit up the VODs, see what you missed, have me at any time, day or night, in case you can't come to a live stream. And yeah, I'm there for you 24/7, as always. So, streamers like me, we try to raid other streamers to support them and hope that their communities will support us. We have not seen Paul a bit this week, the great Kraken himself. He's playing Suck Up. I'm not entirely sure what kind of game this is, but we're going to go find out. So let's go check out Paul and his kitties. Please use my emotes if you're subscribed to give him all the love from my channel and let him know you came from me. And I will see you guys on Monday when I return to The Sims, because that's what we're playing for funsies right now. All right, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Have the best weekend. And have an extremely enjoyable weekend. All right, you guys? I'll see you on Monday. And we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.